A very warm welcome to this cathedral. My name is David Eisen and I'm the Dean of St Paul's. You may want to find a chair to watch this introduction. It's a few minutes long, but it will help you to understand what you'll see here today. St Paul's Cathedral is a great national historic landmark and also a busy working church for London. It has a vibrant life of Christian worship, continuing a tradition on this site that stretches back at least 1400 years. As an ancient sacred place in England's capital city, St Paul's has become over the centuries the nation's church. Here people gather in times of national celebration, crisis or mourning. Here the lives and achievements of men and women in the nation's ongoing story are celebrated and commemorated. The present building is in fact the fifth cathedral to stand on this site. The first was established in the year 604 by Christian missionaries sent to England by the Pope. The first three cathedrals were destroyed by fire or Viking invaders before the colossal medieval cathedral, now known as Old St Paul's, was begun by the Norman conquerors in 1087. Old St Paul's stood until it too was destroyed, this time in the Great Fire of London in 1666, which swept away much of the medieval city. This presented a challenge and an opportunity. How should St Paul's be rebuilt for a new age? Architect Sir Christopher Wren was clear. What was needed was a bold new design in the fashionable Baroque style. After much debate, Sir Christopher largely got his way, and he created the only English Baroque cathedral and the only one with a dome, now its most famous feature. But why is St Paul's here at all? It was built as a place of prayer, to make space for God in the life of the city and in our own lives too. The purpose of St Paul's is to enable all who come to encounter the transforming presence of God in Jesus Christ. And the prayer of those who work here is that you may find in this building and its worshipping community the living presence of God. St Paul's continues to change. Today you'll see a fascinating mix of old and new sculptures, artworks, monuments and decoration, all of which reflect or support the exploration of faith and life of worship that this great building offers. Listen out for the hourly prayer pauses, and take time, if you wish, to join the daily services of Eucharist and Evensong, or find a quiet place to just sit and reflect. You're free to wander and explore at your own pace, but we recommend that you explore the main cathedral floor first, then the galleries, if you're able to climb to them, and finally the crypt, where you'll also find the shop and cafe, and from where you can leave the cathedral when you're ready. If you have any questions, do ask a guide wearing a red sash. They can also help you if you want to talk to a member of clergy. Someone is usually available. I hope you enjoy your time here at St Paul's, as you become part of the story of this building and find out more of the riches, inspiration and challenge of this cathedral.